Hello folks, welcome back to the channel, and I just want to have a bit of a chat because I'm in the Pimax crystal right now and I've just been reflecting on it as I've been flying around in the A2A Comanche, as you do. And you know, it's funny because when I think about this headset, it is quite simply the very best VR headset I've ever used in the consumer market for flight simulation. And in many ways, I don't think Pimax meant to do that, but they've actually built the very best VR headset for flight simmers. They have. And when I say that Pimax didn't mean to do that or make a headset specifically for flight simulation, I mean, you know, I don't know what this headset is like playing Beat Saber, and I couldn't care less, quite honestly, because... Hang on a second, guys. ATC want to talk to me?
Tower Piper, November 6229er, Papa frequency change.
I think really that Pimax wanted to break into a new segment with the Crystal. That is why it's got an XR2 chipset, of course, and that's why it's wireless, and eventually we will see that capability. It's why it's got controllers as well, and you don't need base stations because they're trying to make it more accessible and more gaming focused. And I honestly think that the Crystal is very easy to set up. You basically just plug in and use it. Apart from those very first early issues I had with a pre-production model, since I've got my final production unit, it's just been absolutely flawless. But you know, because I've got many different headsets, it gives me a chance to really compare what the Crystal is like to the competition, of course. That is the G2. And, you know, headsets like the Vari Aero and beyond. And, you know, I still stand by what I said. And I was never expecting to say this when I first tried the Crystal. That this is not just a very impressive headset. It is the very best headset you can buy for simulation experiences. That is, racing sims and flight sims. As a seated option for VR, it's absolutely phenomenal. And you know, I don't think, as I say, Pimax meant that to be the case. They didn't mean to build a headset that is specifically for simulation experiences. Because for me personally, if I'm going to be using a VR headset for gaming and standalone, I'd rather use the Beyond or the Quest 2. And that's simply because those headsets are lighter and easier to use when standing. But for the Crystal, it's really comfortable. It feels like wearing a helmet. So I just really wanted to make a quick video reflecting on the fact that Pimax, quite by accident, I feel anyway, has made the very best VR headset for simulation fans. That includes space sims, race sims, and of course flight simulation. Nothing else there competes with the colours, the clarity, the field of view, the amazing audio package. The whole thing is an absolutely superb experience. I think the only thing, as I say, that I don't like is the batteries, and that is because they are trying to cater for the wireless gaming crowd, you know. And I'm very intrigued to see what the wireless capabilities are going to be like for this headset. Take care, folks, and please do let me know in the comments what are your thoughts on this. I'll see you again very soon. Take care and bye for now. So a couple of hours later, I just thought I'd show you this. The sun is now setting. We've got the incredible rays of the sunlight hitting the clouds there, and on this side we've got the gorgeous cockpits, and then the countryside, the fields, all the greens, and then you've got the blues of the sky and the way the sun is hitting the buildings. This is one of the reasons why I love this headset so much. It's the colours of that QLED panel. They just pop out so well. And comparing this even to the Beyond, in a scene like this, they look pretty much identical. It's not until the lights go completely dark, that's when the Beyond has the edge, of course, being OLED. But the great thing about the Crystal is the real bright colours and the blooming that occurs due to the local dimming. Well, I also think that's absolutely not a problem compared to the glare of the Beyond. I would take the blooming any day over the glaring effect that I experienced, the God rays of the optics. Anyway, I just thought I'd throw that bit in there. But yeah, the colours of this, when you go back to anything else, just particularly a LCD panel, the colours just look so washed out in comparison. Anyway, I'm going to be flying into the night in the Comanche, the very best general aviation aircraft we have to date. Have a very nice evening, guys, as always, and thank you for your support. It really means a lot. See you soon, folks.